Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is I'm gonna be talking about your 2024 guide to survival. Now, here's what I mean by that. Look, me and you, more than anyone else, I want 2024 to be a year that I freaking thrive. I know you do, and I want to as well. However, we have to really be honest with ourselves with what's coming down the pipeline in 2024. Now, in order to do that, let's look back into 2023. When we started 2023, you and I, we knew it was gonna be a challenging year mixed with inflation, and we knew the only way to curb inflation was to increase those interest rates, which we've obviously seen happen. So now, knowing where we're at, let's look forward to 2024 with some of my predictions that I think are coming down the pipeline. Number one is, I think we're gonna have one of the most uncertain years of our lifetime, especially politically speaking, and it would not surprise me, like Ray Dalio suggests, that come November, when we have an election, neither the Democratic Party or the Republican Party concedes the election, meaning they're both going to claim victory, which will cause even more uncertainty. So the theme for 2024, for you to understand, is about uncertainty. Think about how uncertain you have felt inside of the economy and money and everything that's going on. You are not alone. So if you can deliver, and how this is an advantage and opportunity for you, is deliver certainty to the marketplace, people will be attracted to that energy. My second prediction is rates are going to come down. Now, I don't think they're going to come down as fast as everyone would hope. In fact, I'm in multiple industries, and I think the biggest thing that everyone's hoping for is a huge first quarter, which I really do hope that happens as well. But like Grandpa Pete says, you can hope in one hand, shit in the other, and see what comes first. I don't know what's actually going to happen, and it would not surprise me if we don't really start to see the rates aggressively come down to later in second quarter, definitely by third quarter. And we have to remember that this is an election year. You think it's coincidental that all of a sudden gas prices are coming down, mortgage rates are coming down, spending is getting a little bit looser? Now, we have to remember, though, we've got a big engine to get going again on this economy. So just because rates start to come down a little, it's not enough to gain fast momentum. The engine will start slow at first, but by second quarter, I really think it's going to start to pick up speed, even by third quarter. One of the things that is going to be an indeterminate thing at this time, we don't know which way the markets are going to react, is third quarter could either put some brakes on, like it has done historically, because people don't want to make any decisions till they see who the next administration is, or people might say, hey, rates are finally low enough, I got to get my ass moving, and I got to secure a new house and gets people off the sidelines. Time will tell which way that comes. I also think a third prediction is I think it's going to be one of the biggest opportunities for people in the infopreneurship or agent attraction space. In 2023, people in this space, not particularly real estate, but infopreneurship in general, it's estimated that nearly 80% went out of business, which means the marketplace is wide open. Deeper in the real estate niche, not a ton of people know a success path to follow in order to generate leads, convert them to seven-figure residual income. So this year's a big opportunity for people to get their systems in place currently right now. Challenges are cash. People are sucking wind on cash right now, and they're diving in to their lines of credit deeper and deeper. So we'll see what happens. In fact, in 2023, reports are showing that small business bankruptcies are up 30% year over year, which is huge amount of bankruptcy. And long story short, people just don't have the money right now, and you're probably seeing that, feeling that yourself. So what does that mean for 2024 going forward, and how can we not only survive but consider to thrive going forward? As I take a look at 2024, if you understand that the overall sentiment is uncertainty, then what we have to create is the opposite of that, is certainty. So remember, certainty will never come from the external. If we look at getting certainty from the Federal Reserve, the White House, or even mainstream media or even social media right now, it's unlikely that you'll receive a lot of certainty. But what is gaining certainty traction right now is people are attracted to people that tend to have a sense of certainty about themselves. So my recommendation for you is generate certainty from within. Have daily routine to work on your self-leadership skills, your validation, and your self-worth. When you do that, you have this new belief that you'll always be able to create a new effective roadmap regardless of what comes your way next. From that energy, then go serve others. As you create that roadmap and serve others, people will sense your certainty, they'll attract to you, and they'll want to spend money into your system or whatever it is that your product is offering, especially with real estate. Real estate is a huge opportunity to build networks with inside of companies like Real Brokerage, LPT, or even EXP. Why? Because people are going to be looking for moves, and if they're attracted to you and you have a sense of certainty and you're associated with, say, Real Brokerage, now they don't need to spend money into your system to get proximity to that. They can just get their business over there and they can pay it through their commissions, which becomes a huge opportunity for you as long as you actually build the system and portray the certainty. It has to be authentic certainty. Cannot be fake certainty, and you're starting to breathe more and more fake certainty put out online or in person at different events, and you've got to really believe that inside of yourself. Through that element, by creating consistent content, moving it through the sales system, and then ultimately having an incredible raving fan experience, you'll be able to thrive in 2024. And there's 2 rules I want you to consider right now. You cannot hesitate on this. Rule number 1, go where the margins are bigger. You've got to start being involved in transactions where your paydays are just bigger. Number 2 is, though, you've got to go where the margins are residual. If you're going to take the time, effort, and energy to sell a product or enter someone into a vehicle, it needs to be something that pays you in perpetuity over and over and over again. That's what ultimately will set you free. I think the biggest opportunity going forward, not only in 2024, but beyond, is really understanding this infopreneurship space like we're doing right now, exchanging information, generating a lead, and then selling type of product to them, whether it's a service-based product or a supplement product or whatever type of product that you're gonna be selling that individual. You have to make sure that you're delivering value, that that person's life becomes better because of what they purchased from you. Now, appreciate you being here on my channel today. Make sure to drop your thoughts in the comments of what the 2024 is going to bring, and also make sure to share this video with someone else. We'll see you soon. Look, I wanna say thanks for watching my video. And I know that this isn't for everyone, but it is for certain people that are ready to make big changes. Like they're ready to create residual revenue. They're ready to become real business owners. They're ready to have a business that makes money even when they're not working. And if that's you, I want you to click the link down in the description, and I want to give you an opportunity to have what's called a triage discovery call. We're gonna meet with my head coach and learn where you're stuck in your business and what changes you gotta make so that you don't have to work to make money. And I want to say again, I know that sounds crazy, but imagine you took time off and you still made money. That doesn't mean you don't have a business to grow. You absolutely do. But I'm going to teach you how to grow a business that makes money even when you're not there working. So click the link down below, get your free consultation with my team, and let's really discover where you're at and how you can create it. We'll see you there.